Let's go back to our earlier story where the managing director of ECG in the Ashanti region, Agyeman-Budu, has said that recent power outages plaguing the Greater Kumasi area will end by December this year. Erastus has joined us. Erastus, what are those challenges that have caused the unstable power supply? I understand it's been that way since January this year.
Well, we have just been listening to Mr. Agyeman-Budu, who is the managing director of ECG. Now, he has been talking about what is causing the power outages, especially in Greater Kumasi. And he attributes it to a systemic challenge, and then the low water level in the generation. And he thinks that all this will be resolved by the end of December, and so he's asking customers to bear with them until a solution is found to this problem.
By the end of December, that's a very long time. Erastus, describe for us the power supply situation currently in the Greater Kumasi area.
In fact, this is a concern that even journalists here in the press room are talking about, because we are all experiencing it. In fact, it starts, the outages start around 7 p.m. Sometimes it comes on around 12 midnight. Sometimes it goes throughout the night to the following morning. And it comes on a daily basis. And so that is what the question that many of the journalists here have been asking Mr. Budu, that this is a problem. Why don't the ECG come up with the timetable that the affected areas could share so that customers who plan their activities? But he's saying that it's not something that they have control over. The announcement comes from Bigco, and they will have to intermittently go off. And so it's not something that they can plan and give customers a timetable. So definitely this news, when it goes out to the ordinary person on the street, is going to be a big worry to know that you're going to experience this right through the year to the end of the year.
Now, we understand he also cited an overloaded situation. Bring us up to speed.
Yes, he's talking about the transmission lines that are overloaded, and so they need to decouple Ashanti region from the current supply and create a different supply line which is more effective for the region, and Kumasi to be precise. And so that is what he says Bridgeco is working on, to migrate Kumasi from the current 1 kV to a 330 kV line that will really help them very much and solve this whole outage problem. But he also adds that the water level in Bui has gone down, and so the power to also sustain us in case this one goes off is not coming, and that contributes to the entire power outage situation in the Kumasi metropolis.
Erastus, thanks for bringing us those updates.